The leaves are falling. It's spooky season. It's kind of chilly outside. You're putting on a hoodie. You're putting on a nice little windbreaker jacket. You're going to go to a pumpkin patch probably. And nothing says fall and winter, apparently, like Jim Beam Winter Reserve. Let's get into it. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Brad's Bourbon Reviews. I'm Brad, and today we are going to be doing a review, kind of a part two, if you look at it in a certain way, to my Jim Beam Sunshine Blend, which was kind of a summer release, kind of light, kind of fruity, summertime bourbon, right? But it was like a super nice bourbon. It was nice. It was easy to drink. It was crushable. And apparently, and I heard about this in the comments of that video, that said, check out the Winter Reserve. And so Jim Beam Winter Reserve is out, at least in South Carolina, because that's where I picked this bottle up on my little trip down to South Carolina. $20 bottle. I think it was $23 not bad. So I've picked it up. Let's see if it's any good. I'm excited to try this. I live in Florida, so fall is, about 12 minutes long. Winter's about 35 minutes long. And we get right back into sweltering heat. No, Florida's beautiful in the winter. I love it. February in Florida, you can't beat it. Jim Beam has been surprising me lately with all their few little things they've been doing here and there. And this hopefully will not be any exception. I can't wait to give this a try. I'm curious what this is going to taste like. Give it a nosing. The color is not too bad on this. The proof is 86 proof. So not typically what I gravitate towards. Jim Beam products in general, something I don't typically gravitate towards. Jim Beam branded products. I like the distillery. I just think that Jim Beam is kind of, I don't mean this in a bad or degrading way, but to me, Jim Beam, the branded bottles is like the lowest common denominator of bourbon. It is very simple. It is very basic. It is all things and lower proof and tended to be mixed with whatever. And that's not typically what I gravitate towards. So we'll see if this breaks the mold. I hope it does. Let's go to nosing. Let's see how we feel. Oh yeah, it smells like Christmas. Vanilla, cinnamon. I think if you handed me this, I probably would have thought this was like Wild Turkey 80 proof. I don't know if I would have picked up Jim Beam off the nose on this, to be honest with you. It smells really good, though. There's almost a cherry note in there, too. The nose is a little more alcoholic than I was anticipating, especially being 86 proof. It almost gives me like potpourri vibes. There's more fruity in here than like just cinnamon. It's almost like stewed apples or something. Yeah, I like this. My nose is not the best right now. I don't know if you can tell in the audio. I don't feel good still. I'm still sick. More like I'm round 2 for sick. I got sick. I got better. Now I'm sick again. So my nose might not be the best right now. So this is the only tasting video I'm doing this week because I'm not trusting my nose that much right now. But I can smell vanilla. I can smell like clove too. Yeah, it's nice. It's just, this smells nice. This smells like fall. This is like what you think of those like, those more darker winter notes. Let's give it a mouthing. Let's see how we feel. Oh, wow. That's super cinnamony. Cinnamon and baking spice. Whoa, that punched me in the mouth. I was not expecting that. I was expecting kind of like some low-proof nonsense. This is pretty flavorful. I mean, it's still kind of low-proof, and you can tell it's watered down. Yeah, very vanilla-y. That is not bad, though. I want to come back and revisit this when I didn't realize how messed up my palate was until now. I want to come back and revisit this again because I feel like this is really good, and I'm not appreciating how good this is because the flavors that I'm getting in this are pretty strong, but just falls just a little flat because of how low the proof is. But the vanilla and cinnamon are like exactly what this tastes like. And it's not red hot cinnamon. It's like it tastes the way that like cinnamon sticks smell. If that makes any sense to anybody. It's exactly what that smells like. This would be great in like I wish it was higher proof. I wish it was like 95 proof. But this by itself right now would be really, really good for like a winter old fashioned. I don't know neat if this is great. It's just a little simple. It falls a little flat. It's kind of a 2-note. And I wasn't expecting the world out of this, but it's pretty good for what it is. I'm not mad at this at all. For $20, I would definitely tell you to get this. What would I rate this on a scale of 1 to 10? I'm gonna be generous and give it like a 6.3. I think it's pretty good. Better than average. A cool little inexpensive holiday release. I think it's cool that they do these kind of things. So I'm a fan. Go grab this. Jim Beam. Are we becoming friends? Are we becoming friends, Jim Beam? Because everything you put out lately, I've been kind of a fan of. Except a little book, The Infinite, but that's neither here nor there. That's the review. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. If we can hit 2,500 subscribers by the end of the year, 2024, I'm going to do a 3 allocated bottle giveaway. The sooner we get there, the sooner I can quit talking about it. Because I'm tired of saying it at the end of every video. Also, I started a Patreon. Link will be in the description if you're curious about that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, cheers. A big thank you to all the Patreon supporters you see on screen right now.